Boom bow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Are We Watching This? We are reviewing Love Island All Star Season 3, Episode 28. Wow, guys. You guys know what you need to do. You need to book the like button on entry. Do it now. Share this video also with some like-minded people. And say in the chat your one word to describe the episode. Please. Let's go. Roll up. What is your one word?
The thing, I don't know what my one word is. No, I do know what my one word is. My one word is Delulu. That's my one word.
You know what? That's a good one.
My one word
that is a good one. I've got to say, I'm disappointed. This potentially could have been a great episode.
Yeah.
They just missed the mark.
Yeah.
So it was. Oh, hypocrisy is everywhere. Yeah, for real, hypocrisy was on that one.
Logistically. Dear. We got therapy. We got spineless. Stupidity. Snake. Madness. Headache. Bamboozle. Bombastic side eye. It was all of those and more.
Oh my god.
I think the thing that concerns me is how many times can we give Belle Idiot of the Island?
I don't know.
How many times?
You know what? I have to. Okay, because she just had it in a row consistently. Like we can basically say Belle has had a 2-week run of stupidity because it probably ain't ended now.
Yeah.
I have to go now to her adjacent person. Okay. I am throwing Sammy into the ring.
Sammy didn't annoy me like that per se.
But she's an enabler, so I've just got to throw her in the ring as well. Guys, you add.
Do you know what? I know this is going to be unpopular, but I also think, and it's like, it's a friendly idiot of the island. Yeah. But I think Leanne also deserves it. Because you're too passive in your own life.
You know what?
You're too passive in your own life.
Leanne can go down as well. Yeah. Sammy and Leanne, I'm floating those around. You guys put whoever else you think could go in as well. And by the end of the show, we will fully go through.
Annette Morris says, bully Belle. not the B word. Not the B word. Oh, my days. Oh, no. What else we got? Yeah, unfortunately. Jack embarrassed himself again. But I still feel sorry for him at this point. Yeah, it's like, brother, what are you doing? Like, I don't know how many times you want to talk to a woman that, number one, doesn't give anything from her face anyway. But number two, that being said, we still know that she don't like you.
It's too much. Look, we'll get there.
The self-respect has gone out of the...
Are you starting off? Oh, hang on. Sorry, let me do a quick hello.
Yeah.
You guys were in here chatting, and for those of you that don't know, and this may be the first time that you're coming across our stream before, welcome. But hello. Also, if earlier on, so I do the stream from about 8 o'clock. And folks are in here talking because you can before we actually go live, and there is a lot of chatter, so I can't even go to the beginning of the stream to say hello to everybody. So I'm taking it from.
Let me do some.
So
we've got Miss Cute 74, Unknown Amira, Waving Cat Designs, Just Nay Hello, Avatar YouTube. That's a good name. Reds English. Who else we got? Ava J. This Cat Rocks. Sonia Barley's in the building.
Hey, Sonia.
And
we missed you.
Sonia says Leanne for the win. You know what? If Leanne, even though I said that I want to put up for Idiot of the Island, as I said, it's a friendly one because it's like I want you to do better.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind her winning, but if her winning means Scott winning, and I know Sonia doesn't mind Scott winning,
but
if her winning means Scott winning, that bugs me. But I will let it slide
for Leanne to get a win.
Yeah.
It makes me itch, but I want. It makes me itch. I can't even say it.
Valencia is in the building. Sundeep is in the building. Tracy Jacob is here. Who else we got? Who else? MOA is here. Who else? Cousin Dwayne Banks is here. Kinda's Corner is here. Yeah, there's loads of people. Teresa Newton, Bong9221. Sound new around here. Yeah. Miss Cute 74, Eugene Sims, Blair Boggletrop. Big up, Blair.
Big up to all of our mods in the house. Blair is in the house. We have Waving Cat Designs, our mod as well, and Ava is here.
And Valencia as well.
Big up you guys, man. Thank
Big
you.
up, big
See,
up
we
our
got
mods.
mods in the house.
Big up our mods.
So you
Yeah.
guys know, behave yourself in the chat.
Mhm.
Be respectful. Plenty of jokes.
There you go.
That's what we're here for. Plenty of laughs.
Leah Job is here. Nicole Waters is here. Lady J Genie. Sounds like a Lady J Genie. I like that.
Rose actually says Leanne to win. I need Leanne to do a little bit more. I
Yeah.
want to go to Leanne to win, but I don't like doormats.
I hear what you're
So
saying.
I need a little bit more from Leanne before I can fully support her. I definitely still cannot support Whitney though. I can't.
Oh,
I've
okay.
withdrawn my support.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard out here.
What was I gonna say? All right.
Liel.
Liel for the win. Liel for the win.
No, KW says Liel in the bin.
Oh wow. Liel for the win or the bin. So we start the episode. Yeaman, Scott, and Carrington are sitting down, and Scott is telling them what Whit told him about how he needs to think logistically. So he explains that to them, and Carrington's like, I don't love it.
It actually really made me laugh when Yamed said, but the UK is like the size of one of our states. How I don't understand how it would be hard to see each other. That actually cracks me up.
But yeah, so then Scott obviously clarified it. It's not like about a distant thing. It's about who you gel with, the things you like, travel, banter, a woman that's gonna like stand up to him, go against him. And he says, Belle makes more sense.
Yes, he says
that's what the blood clot said.
Yes, out of his mouth, that is what he said. You did see Yamed's face be like, huh? No, he actually says, like, do you actually like Belle? My notes were precisely. So if it was absolutely like a given that Belle should be the front runner, why would he be asking that? Because it'd be very obvious, like, oh yeah, no, you and Belle have mad chemistry. For real, I get it. Like maybe you need to sack it off with Leanne. But both of them were looking at him like, huh? Why would you?
Why
are you thinking about Belle? Which again makes me question Whitney. Even if Whitney is playing up with Scott and they got their grand plan, and I question her.
So we move from those guys to Millie and Zach. Millie is not okay. Millie is descending in. Listen, if we thought Curtis's crash out, if we thought that was cringy and bad, the crash out that is coming Millie's way.
Oh, Millie loves
She's
him.
about to break down because she loves that boy.
She's fallen in love.
She loves that boy.
Yeah.
And kudos to her. She said she's not okay. She says she's jealous. Zach himself said that he clocked it. And she doesn't know why she's so bothered. And he kind of tries to placate her a little bit, saying, look, I'm just getting to know a human. You know what? I'll give it to Zach because Zach actually got me. Yeah. I was like, he's just being polite. He's just being polite. So I was buying it. He was like, I'm just getting to know another human being. Like, you know what I mean?
Like she's a new person that's coming to the villa. Obviously, I talk to everybody that comes into the villa. I mean, Millie just wanted a little bit of closeness from him and reassurance. I don't know if he's gonna pull a fast one, but there's something in me that wants him to do a little bit of a madness on her. Like she's had it too easy so far. Basically, you got rid of Charlie before he could actually even do anything to you. It's like everybody has to go through a little bit of a heartache in here.
You know what?
Millie should not escape. Millie should have to witness him lips up Jesse.
I actually think for that fuckery alone, and I do think it's a fuckery to eliminate someone that you're actually in a partnership with, and the way she done it to Charlie, I think for that alone, there needs to be some karma coming back.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
because Charlie wasn't the person to go.
No,
I can't even remember who was in the. I'm sure Jack was in the bottom.
I swear Connor was there.
Relax with Connor.
No, I'm just saying.
Connor's my brother.
I'm just saying. Millie needs to feel a little bit of pepper. She cannot have an easy ride because she's either coming second or she's winning. Yeah. So if he does a little feel up with Jesse, I ain't mad at it. Even if she is going to be moping around and barleying. Feel pepper. Now she'll know what Curtis felt like. Dirtis. How Dirtis was feeling.
Oh dear. And so then after that, the drama kicks in. Lucinda has had her Dutch courage, and she's like, all right, this mother, I'm gonna tell her what I think. So
why
she's-
does Lucinda have like a little hunch? Do you see when she's walking? She's all hunched over.
So she's like, Belle, can I have a word? Belle's like, what have I done? Am I in trouble? You know what I mean? So she's like, all right, now serious convo. Like, I am annoyed. I'm annoyed about the way you treated me. I'm annoyed at the way you've been shouting at me.
Yeah.
And you know what Belle said when she said that? This is when I knew that I knew it from before, but this is when it cemented it. So when Lucinda said, you've been shouting at me, and Belle replied saying, shouting is a stretch. When you're trying to have
Can you imagine?
when you're trying to have a discussion / argument with somebody, but their reality, and to be fair, Lucinda's had this as well.
Lucinda is also Doolally.
Like everything, everybody can get it. Right? But in this situation, when Belle is sitting there saying shouting is a stretch, sometimes you just got to know when to leave, innit? Because it's like, you clearly don't have a grasp on reality that you're going to even challenge that. The fact is, you're just going to challenge anything that comes out my mouth because you just don't like me.
Yes.
So it's impossible for us to have a proper conversation.
I was literally like, it's the maddest thing. Belle, who you call yourself Storm Belle or Hurricane Belle, sitting in front of Lucinda and being like, I weren't shouting at you. And when she was like, and then you were shouting at Sean. I didn't shout. You were shouting for 7 days and 7 nights. Like, it wasn't just one convo. You shouted at her repeatedly. And everybody else that would be in vicinity where you may have been sitting down somewhere and it's like, you're right, Belle. No, they're taking the piss. Like, bro, you were shouting a lot. I'm surprised you didn't lose your voice.
Dear. And then we have a quick cutscene to Leanne and Sean. Sean's getting a hard on watching Lucinda. I don't know. In his mind, Lucinda and Belle are like oiled up and having a sumo wrestle or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
He's like, go girl.
Yeah. But then again, this is another reason why for me, Leanne is a candidate for Idiot of the Island, because she sits there and she goes, Lucinda's doing my dirty work. It's like, sister, please do your own dirty work. Like, it's all right for you to start it and for other people to jump in. But and the thing is, even though Leanne also knew, like Leanne wasn't completely dumb in terms of like, obviously, Lucinda, I know you're doing this for you.
Yeah.
Or like, it just so happens. And Lucinda admitted it herself as well.
She said it as well. Like, obviously, I'm pissed because you went at me, and it is hypocritical.
Yeah. When
they were doing their hypocritical, and they were mouthing off at each other. So yes, she's pulling her. Mm-hmm. Realistically, it's not that I wanted Leanne to like bowl over and get involved, but she could have done.
Yeah.
Like, because it is about you. And I just felt her sitting next to Sean like a lemon, just being like, oh no, this is messy. I hate that shit. I hate weaklings.
Yeah.
You're being a coward, because now Lucinda is having to back everything when you should be pulling Belle and being like, what you are doing is hypocritical, because look at how you went on about Lucinda and you ain't giving a shit about my feelings. I needed Leanne to do it, or Liel, her new name.
And so even that's again, like, even the whole thing of Belle, this is how you knew the desperation. So when Belle really latched onto, you don't even know the girl's name.
I know.
It's like, Belle, you're exposing yourself so badly. It's so obvious that you know that what you've done is a bag of fuckery. You know that you're in the wrong. And then what you're going to do is you're going to try and grab onto this small mispronunciation, bearing in mind she's done it twice, but you're going to grab onto this mispronunciation and then act like Lucinda doesn't know Leanne's name.
And it's like, she knows her name.
It's
but
like, come on,
also,
behave.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lucinda has some form of different types of neurodivergencies. So in her mind, you'll see in Belle, Leanne, it's an easy one to get to, actually.
Yeah.
Liel, like, I was like, that's not crazy.
Oh.
What have you just done?
Oh.
What are you just doing?
Sorry.
Hopefully we're not pixelated like this. Are we?
Are we pixelated, guys?
Are you seeing us somewhere pixelated?
We're not pixelated on. I was looking on the phone.
Okay.
Oh no, we've gone pixelated on the phone as well.
Oh, how random! But is that because of what you've just jumped on? Sorry, remember, for newbies, you may not know. Every single time we go live, there has to be something that goes wrong technically. It's just how it goes.
It is what it is.
Okay, so yes, now we are pixelated and blurry.
Shall I come off? Shall I come off?
Just see, are you on the right channel?
Yeah, I am. Keep it on.
How random.
All right.
Okay. I don't know. Oh no, because on mine it looks normal, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
Look, check on your phone. Are we?
No. Look
I'll be frozen as well.
No, we're moving. It's just pixelated.
Okay. Oh, hopefully it gets better.
Yeah.
That was very African.
What did you say today? You said something to one of the kids today, and it was wholly African. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Okay, so we're not frozen. We're just blurry. All right. Hopefully it sorts itself out.
Yeah. Let us know if it gets crazy.
Are you recording this with a calculator?
Who said that? Who said that?
Extra Boom, I think it was.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh my god,
that was Will Smith levels of shade.
That was. We miss him.
Yeah, well done. Oh my days. So I all of that because I wanted to pull up what do you call it? The argument. Yeah.
Another one. Are you using a 2004 Motorola to record this?
Oh dear. Don't be one of those days. No,
it's probably me. Remember, because last time when I was doing it, this is how it went.
Okay, but we can't switch it now, no, can we?
No, I'll come off.
But then the camera's gonna come off.
You stay in. Yeah, it will just go dark for a second, no? We're still connected.
Yeah.
And then you switch it over to
guys, bear with us.
Sorry.
We're gonna do a bit of a madness. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're still here.
We're still here.
We are here.
All right, go on.
Okay. We're in
settings. To stage.
I'm coming out.
Come out completely. Guys, let us know if it's any better.
Is it better?
Is it better?
Are we not pixelated? Did you do the sound?
No, there we go. Yeah, so let us know. Are we back? Can you hear us?
No, sound on this.
Yeah, sound is there.
No, on the settings.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
How many times do you want me to say yes?
Do we look and sound better, guys? Can you hear us?
Are we back? Are we better? Let us know.
Is it saying
we can hear you, MOA. No, it's still giving dial-up.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well. I don't know. We tried. I don't know what it is then. I don't know what it is.
Should we try source connection?
What do you mean source connection?
It's, going through one of our phones.
No, let's just crack on.
Okay, all right.
Guys, we're gonna crack on and hope for the best. Michaela Maxes can see no problem. It's a little better. It says big bad. Use that. Big bad. But anyway, all right, cool. Where were we? I was trying to get to the argument. Let's go to the argument. Let's see the madness that is the Delulu of Belle.
No, it's too much. You lot are morally like that's just what it is. I feel like the way that you treated me through the whole Sean thing, and like the way that you shouted at me, came for me.
I think shouted's a stretch.
Wild.
Calling me all these names basically made me feel so unwanted here. Or some
I didn't make you feel unwanted here, and you know that's a lie.
I feel like you did, Belle.
No.
But you were shouting at me, Belle. And also, you were
I didn't
also
shout.
shouting at Sean as well.
There's a lot of hand movement.
Lucinda's done. She's doing my dirty work for
Yeah,
me.
she's
At least I don't
doing
have
it.
to do
She's
it because I
doing it.
can't be asked for that.
Like,
Where are
literal
we going with
causing
this?
absolute chaos in this villa. I'll tell you where we're going. You've done the exact
Tell me
same to
where we're going.
Leanne. I think you and Leanne were literally like best friends in here. She's cried to you about Scott, and you know what? You've done the exact same, but for some reason it's okay when you do it. And I don't think that's okay.
I don't think that.
It was the exact same with me and Sean, but if not, this is worse because we didn't have a relationship. We never even had a one-on-one conversation. Like, Lee's been confiding in you over the past whatever with Scott, crying on your shoulder. And, like, to be honest, I don't agree with, like, what has been going on.
My issue with you was the fact that you said to me that it only happened because I wasn't there. Why would you wait for me to be gone when my back's turned to do that?
I
you
told
can
you
do it in
straight
front of me.
away when we
Hang
got
on.
back.
I've let you speak,
Yeah,
so
okay, go.
let me speak. You had no understanding or care for the way that I felt in that situation. You laughed in my face.
You came
for a
out
start.
Of that, you came
for
out
a
of that
start.
secret garden
No, I
bell,
didn't. No, I
smiling your
fucking
eyes out
didn't.
like a Cheshire
No, I
cat.
didn't. There's another attempt. You try and get involved in my fucking business. This don't concern you.
I'm not getting
And
your
I'm not
business
going
down.
to do this.
At the
I'm
end
not
of
going
the
to
day,
argue
I've
with
had
you.
enough of no
Me and
girls
you.
sticking up for Liel in
No,
here. And you know what?
Liel or Leanne?
Leanne.
Because her name's Leanne for a start. Her name's Leanne, not Liel.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Your situation with Sean actually was what opened my eyes and was like, really, I should be doing things for myself.
But there is no
But what
doubt
I'm saying,
with the fact
what
that
are you doing?
I'm
Where are you
talking to
going?
you
Why
about
is this your
because
your
no one
business,
else is sticking
Lucinda?
up for Leanne.
I'm stuck up for Leanne.
You're not sticking
There's
up
nothing
for
to stick
her.
up for. It ain't your business. So what are you sticking your nose in for?
Because
Me and
I
you
feel
are in
like
a good
it's double
place. Me and you.
standards, Val.
It ain't double standards. And I'm not saying about you.
But I'm
Stop
just
making
saying,
every
I've had to
situation
know- this
to
is
you.
the exact same
Oh,
fucking
Lucinda,
situation.
fuck off, man. Not fucking doing this to you. It's none of your fucking business and stay out of it.
It's giving hypocrite. No, we're not.
Hypocrite with what?
I feel so fucked up saying this because you know I love Belle down.
It's not nothing to do with Lucinda. She didn't get your name out when she's backing you.
She's gonna do her own thing.
That's so messy and dumb. If you're gonna do a thing, do it for someone, not for yourself.
No, and I hear that as well, but I just think this
Tammy, I can literally hear you, by the way.
And
I can hear you.
so what? Say it to your face.
You didn't say it to my face, you're saying it behind a wall.
No, there's no doors. I don't care. You got to be having me on in ya. You're calling her Leanne. Her name's Leanne. Do me a favour.
Shut up, Sammy. Just I said one thing. Look at the fucking
here
bigger
she is.
picture. Stop magnifying on one single little word.
Says her. Says the magnifier.
She's laughing at
the
it.
She's laughing
magnifier.
at that. She's giggling.
All crowding around Leanne, like, listen to this, listen to that, listen to this. Listen to this fucking spitting facts.
The girl sat there calling you Liel. I said, who the fuck is Liel?
I think Lucinda's caught up on the principle. She feels away because when she got with Sean, it was
a big
held.
deal.
So it's not.
She's 26. Let her chat for herself. Let her chat for herself.
Okay.
Why are you talking to me?
Let her chat for herself.
did
No, you haven't.
You feel vindicated because you feel like Belle did what you did, which I
No,
get.
I
You're
didn't.
coming from.
No, I didn't.
I'm not
Because
saying
I've done it while
this.
she's here. I didn't need to wait for her to leave.
I'm not saying that. What I said is it's not fucking worse.
Let me. Is everyone gonna be
I'll
quiet
let you
while I
land.
speak?
I'll let you
Have some
land.
respect to me. Let me talk.
Land. But have respect
Right.
for us when we talk too.
Babe, but
Sorry, I got to pause it there because that pissed me off. That pissed. Have respect for us when we. Excuse me.
What I think is actually fucked. This is why Sammy needs to go on because, as I said, adjacent to the bullshit. So, for one, it's not like I'm backing Whitney in anything, but Sammy, you were big and bright and talking on behalf of Belle as well. So, how now when Whitney comes in and is speaking for Lucinda to just basically put Lucinda's case forward to you guys, is it now let Lucinda talk when you was the one talking for Belle? But then also when she's like, can I just finish what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, land. Oh, really? Oh, really? Let her land, yeah? Okay, cool. But then also the respect factor, like, please, all of you need to see your way out of the chat, really, because it ain't actually about any of you guys. The three of them could have a little conversation. But Sammy, you were piping up talking about Lucinda. It was fair for Lucinda to be like, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I've given you a lot of the room.
Right.
So I feel like Lucinda's perspective is she feels, a bit violated because what happened with the Sean situation.
Now, isn't that Belle telling Whitney to shut up? And isn't that Belle saying, "Oh, shut up," and she's swearing? Carry on.
Played out with the Leanne situation. I think it's madder than the Sean situation because
I do agree with that.
And pause, let me land. However, Leanne, because you took Damon to the garden, your principles go out the window.
Let's explore that. Because a part of me is inclined to agree with Whitney, but then a part of me is like, you're just being salty. So Whitney's saying that Leanne's principles are out of the window because she took Yemen to the secret garden.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
as if what Leanne did is akin to what Belle was doing.
So we can say, is it fair to say that Leanne's only out-of-pocket thing was kissing Yemen in the challenge? Should she have given Whitney a heads up that she was going to kiss him in the challenge? Or it's a challenge, so no bueno?
This is why I feel like Whitney was pissed at that, but it's a challenge, isn't it? And so they know a challenge is a challenge. Everybody sets that thing. A challenge is a challenge. It can go down in a challenge. I feel like that's what she's pissed at. And she never addressed it. And then the chat happened. But the chat, nothing took place and they haven't spoken again since. And from what we have seen, we ain't even seen those two flirting with each other. So to be like, on principle, you ain't got no rights to say shit. Nah, you're digging her out. Because you could have carried on with what you were saying. Like to be like, let me land, and then you come at Leanne. No, she's an arsehole. I don't care. I ride for Whitney. She was my friend. I would have called her up and I would have told her exactly the same thing. You are an arsehole for what you did to that girl. You're an arse. And I think you need to apologize.
All right.
You fucked it up morally.
I've done morals in this place. Your situation made me realise that I need to start doing for me. You came
So Belle's now jumping on that. So Whitney saying that allows Belle to jump on Leanne going into the secret garden with Yemen.
Yeah.
Now making that into a thing as is because you done that, it's now a free-for-all.
Yes. What you did enabled me to think, hang on, I can move to Scott. Really, Belle. And you know what? Whitney did that.
Yeah.
After she was outside talking about shut up and swearing after you. They're all a bag of foolish.
Yeah.
But Whitney, is she not riding for Belle? And these are the things that I don't like. These are the things I don't like, you know? When you abandon sisterhood, this is what happens to you. You turn into a fool as well.
All right.
You came over, started shouting at me. You came over, started shouting at me. I'm fucking angry.
It's too much. You lot are morally fucked. Like that's just what it is.
And you too. Can we add Whitney in there as well?
So guys, let's clear something up for us because Nana and I are in disagreement here. So when Whitney said you lot are morally fucked, I'm saying that was to Belle. She's saying that's to Belle and Leanne and everybody.
That's to Belle and Leanne and Lucinda. That is to all of them.
Okay.
That none of you can say anybody is a hypocrite because you're all morally.
So
fucked.
ultimately, you think Leanne was included in that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Which, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What do you guys think? Shaq says, I'm sorry, but when has Leanne rode for Whitney? What she hasn't done is talk about her behind her back.
Yeah.
What she hasn't done is given Yemen any type of advice on you need to sack it off with Whitney. That's what she hasn't done.
Leanne has struggled to ride for herself.
Yeah. As we have seen. When she has legitimate reasons to actually stand up for herself, she is shit at it. It actually makes me understand why she couldn't do that for Shaq.
Big up 465 people in the chat.
Woo!
On the live.
Let's go.
All right, let's finish this.
You lot weren't willing to tell Leanne what's up.
It's not to Leanne because she was like, you lot are morally fucked. You weren't willing to tell Leanne what's up. So Leanne's not included in it.
Okay.
I see fake. You lot are fake. Sorry.
Guys, let me speak.
You lot are fake.
You lot are fucking irritating as fuck. Whoever knew, none of you lot told me. You let me literally stand there, look dumb, and laugh about my back in the situation.
I'm good.
None of you lot told me.
I'm out.
So you can't No, it's fucking fake, all of you lot, man. Fucking jarring, all of you. Fucking, oh my God.
Fuck this. What am I doing here?
You see that? What am I doing here? That was very real, because she is asking. What she's actually saying to herself is like, Belle, your behavior has been diabolical. What are you doing? Yeah, that's really what she's saying.
She figured it out.
Yeah. KW says Whitney is the engine behind Belle's microaggressions.
It was getting better before. I'm not gonna be able to read people's thing. I need to come out because it got worse as soon as I logged back on again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Radia Cat says, I feel sorry for Leanne. Seriously, no one is in for her. Valencia said, past Islanders in the IG comments calling Belle salty. I love it. Who were they? Who was it? I would love for us to get to 500 on the stream. You know, we're at 473. That would be very cool.
That would be amazing. Please.
This Cat Rock says Whitney is the only one who gave Leanne a heads up whether she likes her
that is
or not.
True.
Yep,
that is true. That was the whole thing where I thought they were cool because Whitney was the one that was being like, "Look, this is going on." Although it was still dodgy because she didn't add Belle into it. Yeah. She was blaming it more on Scott, but at least she was giving Leanne this is going on, so that she could at least start watching out for it, because Leanne obviously had her head up her own ass and couldn't see all of the flirting that was taking place. I don't know.
What we got? Teresa Ann says they all need to go home. I actually rate Lucinda for sticking up for her, even though at this point Leanne doesn't deserve it. Yeah,
because she was kind of throwing Lucinda under the bus. Like when they were saying like she ain't even really on your side, she's just doing it. You don't need to agree with any of them. You can literally just be like, so what does it matter? At least she is riding for me. Like, that's it. You ain't got to be like, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
XR Boom says, serious question.
Yeah.
Why is disagreeing with a black woman automatically meaning racism / microaggressions? It doesn't. However, if you look at situations in this situation, they're calling it out in this situation.
No, that what was asked is anti-black. That is a microaggression, because we don't need to describe what it is. If you can spot it and it can be said, it's not an automatic. When you say it's an automatic, you are reducing the amount of times that black women have to suffer with anti-blackness. Let's not go there, because that's going to piss me off.
Moving on, big up Mrs. D8228.
Thank you. Oh, £10.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
for 10 great British pounds. And they say, do you see how Belle speaks, moves, and acts like a black female teenager? She wants the culture, but disrespects the people. I cannot stand these types. I wasn't even going to say it. Like, I was going to keep it like, but but I think not even just Belle. Like, if we look at the culture of Love Island and the way people speak and the way they move, and this is outside of Love Island as well, for years, mainstream culture has been taking from black culture. Oh, we like that. We like that. We like that. We'll use that. And I think I'm probably just at that age where I've just seen it so much that it's so tiresome. I can't even be bothered to speak about it, because you just understand that this is how the world moves. The world has for ages always been like, we like black shit, but not necessarily black people sometimes.
And it's just very evident in the level of disrespect that can go on and nobody really says anything about it, is why you actually need content creators like us to point it out. Because if you were just watching, let's say, the morning after show, they're not actually going to talk about the various different cultural nuances in the way Belle is raging and is allowed to rage, which Whitney or Leanne could never do. And if that had happened, how they would be out of the villa so quickly. Like, if you think of the terms that actually have even been said about Belle, it took a whole week before aggressive was even used.
Yeah.
Whitney says one thing, you got Shaq being like, why are you shouting for? Yeah. Girl weren't even shouting. And it's these things that you generally do find black folks or some white people will point out and will be like, this is This is anti-blackness. This is a microaggression. I don't even like even saying microaggression. It's an aggression. It actually is offensive. And to think that you can't speak on anybody black is a part of racism, because that's what people default into is, I can't say anything now. The world's gone woke. The world's all PC. No, you can.
You can. It's just got to be honest.
Mind yourself how you talk. That's all it is. Use the same respect that you would give anybody else to a black person. That's all we're asking for.
KW says, imagine loving the smell of chicken, the look of chicken, the taste of chicken, but hating chicken. I don't know how I feel about you comparing us to chicken, but I see it and I understand it. I don't even know who we are anymore.
Thank you, Radio Caps, Facebook moms like Belle.
Yeah.
And they would, because they would be like, what's wrong with that? But the same way Belle had an entitlement to think that a day being on Scott, he is going to discard Leanne, who he had been with for 3 weeks. Is that audacity that so many black folk we have to deal with all the time? Because in other worlds, that would work. That's why she's pissed. It would work. She would be able to present herself and the black woman would be discarded.
Annie Fantastic says, the fact that Belle can't believe Scott likes Leanne is a microaggression.
Most
I had that in my notes. I had it later on down, but like, wait, like just the sheer audacity, and this is why Delulu is the word, that you would sit there and be like, because this man doesn't like you, that he could not possibly, it couldn't possibly be that the woman that he's been with for the majority of the show, no. That's like he's doing producer.
Like he's only staying with her because people are saying it. And that may well be true. But at the end of the day, for all of the people that have come out, they've all said that Scott and Leanne spend hours talking with each other. So they know they've spent time with each other as well. But that you would think, oh, I could just open my big blue eyes and all of a sudden he's going to be like, yeah, no, it's not you, Leanne, I'm going this way. And then he doesn't. And you aren't like, well, obviously you two's connection is stronger. It's more like, nah, he's only doing it because he's a producer. Yeah. He wasn't a producer when you was talking about our babies would be so cute.
No. Christine says she said he's going to leave her and come back to her after that. She is going to watch that back and cringe like a.
I hope she does.
She will. She will. Because that was just like such a crazy thing to say. But then also Valencia says this, which is so spot on. He had the opportunity to choose Belle on his second day and he still didn't pick her.
Yes.
Read the room, Belle. Read the room.
I don't know why he hasn't thought about that. When Scott has had a chance, he hasn't actually gone for her. Like he could have done, but he hasn't actually gone for her. Yeah.
Belle was a geezer bird.
I saw that as well. That's why that would have been hilarious.
Belle was a geezer bird.
She is a geezer bird.
All right, so that was the argument. And essentially, if we're being honest, that was the episode.
It was. Loads more took place. The Sun alluded to this, and so did Ian Sterling as well when he said like they had to cut out all of the swear words and everything else. It did kick off and rage for hours, and apparently Belle did get a warning because she went off. I don't know how she kicked off. Maybe she wanted to beat up Lucinda. Maybe she pulled Lucinda's hair, allegedly. I don't know. But Belle raged and the villain needed to calm down. They needed to give us more. Belle was Cat Slater. You're a joker.
No, she is. She is. She is. Who said that?
DT said that.
Yeah.
Belle was Cat Slater.
R said Hanshida. Is that supposed to be a? I'm trying to see that. Oh, is it because it Lucinda and Hun? Hansin. I like that. 8 Build-A-Bell. 8 Build-A-Bell down. Roadman thought she could skip down delusional lane and not get checked about it. Beggar Bell thinking she could even go toe-to-toe with Leanne is a macro-aggression.
Beggar Bell is just the best.
Beggar Bell is so spot on. So spot on. All right, so we go to the morning and we see like snippets of them chatting. And again, just something I caught Belle saying where I'm just like, you're not, like, you're so in your head trying to perform. I don't even think you're clocking the things that you're saying. So she said to somebody, it's not the same because you weren't my mate.
I didn't get it.
Like, how does that even work for you?
Nobody can reason this out because it's like that makes it worse in my mind. That was your friend.
Yeah.
She is supposed to be your Cody, and you went after her guy. Like,
So in your world, that works. She's my mate.
Apparently.
I can go after a man. Like,
oh, our picture got better apparently.
oh, brilliant! Finally, well done. Yeah. And then what else we got? Then they no, that was the night before when Lucinda. No, it was the morning when Lucinda came over. I was like, "You all right, Belle?"
That was trolling.
You're a piss taker, Lucinda.
That was trolling
You're a
because
piss
obviously, what they showed us. Okay, it kicked off, but it didn't really warrant the way Belle was moping so much in the morning. But that was shame.
But then also,
you know, when you've been raised in,
that might have been what we didn't see.
What?
There might have been extra we didn't see.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we didn't see it,
Yeah.
so that's why she was absolutely moping. Was just like she was in shame. Basically, she was reeking of it. So Lucinda, you don't need to talk to her.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah,
that is trolling.
And then also in the morning, just seeing Scott and Belle just breeze past each other.
Yeah,
like if that was a message, imagine doing all of that, all of this thing that you sort of been talking about, and then one argument. And you know what? Fair play to Belle when they do sit down and she's like, "I knew from time you didn't come to check me."
Yeah, that okay.
Fair enough, innit?
I was used in your little game, and I feel
499 on the live.
Oh really? Oh, we're that close.
502.
Woo! Our first over 500 people on a live.
Brilliant.
Welcome if you are new here because we've not had.
You
that
are
many
new,
people.
but then also we're streaming to Twitch as well now.
So are we? Oh, would we get those numbers? I don't even know.
It would. But no, we would. If there is anybody that is watching this via Twitch, please comment and let us know, just so that we have an idea. But also, big up Dolls SS1.
Oh,
£1.99. That reminds me of £1 fish, £1. Anyway, I digress. Dahl says Tyreek agrees with Belle about Scott going back
to her.
Oh, really?
What he thinks
Tyreek.
that Scott will be in her DMs. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so. I hope.
I just don't feel like Belle is particularly his type, but I don't know, because either way, I get what Belle was saying about I wouldn't have done this without there being firm go-aheads from Scott. I believe her on that. Absolutely. But you're stupid to go along with producer Scott. And I needed her to be a bit more like, I fucked up in this. Instead of it being like, well, he's going to come back to me. It's like, please put your ego to one side and just be like, fuck, I fucked this up. Because in that time, you could have been cracking on with Harrison to actually get you somewhere to a final. Whereas now everybody just wants you out. So, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, Dolls. Where are we?
I do love what Tyreek is doing there.
Yeah. Apparently he's had Shaq on now as well. I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh, really? I saw he had Jess on.
Yeah.
So somebody said Tyreek needs to concentrate on not going to court for driving offences. Oh.
I mean, we've all been to court for driving offences.
Yeah, you have. You've done well for the last 10 years. Somebody else has sent us money.
Oh, look at that. Cousin Dwayne Banks.
Oh.
Big up yourself. $10. Oh, is it your birthday?
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, cuz.
What else is
So he says, spending my birthday with the UK family. Nana, you will eventually say that I am correct about everything. I love you both. Bro, we love you back, man.
I love you. Happy birthday.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. What?
No,
Lord.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
So you're happy now?
Yes.
You got it out of your system.
I got it out of my system. Thank you. Happy birthday. There's my gift to you.
Happy birthday, Dwayne.
And you are right sometimes.
Addy Fantastic says, sang, Nana. No.
I saw Aaron said, don't quit your day job.
See, Aaron knows. Right, where are we? So Sean in the morning takes Leanne to the secret garden. And he asks her, he starts by saying, is the door open? And Leanne is like, depends on what you're gonna say. Like, you know what I mean? and again, this is another thing that annoys me about Leanne. Like, I understand why people do it, but it's just like he's trying to extend an olive branch, and you still got the defensiveness sort of thing. So sometimes it's okay to be like, is the door open? Yes, it is.
But I just wanted them to have a proper conversation.
In what way?
So I wanted, even if she is like, it depends on what you say. I wanted her to be like, all right, if we are going to start from ground zero, I wanted her to set the tone.
Okay.
Not to sit there passively. You've been sitting there passively, Leanne.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just let me see what you say. Can you not set some tones of how you
I hear that.
Like literally, like this cannot run again. Like even if you're gonna get to, like, just set some boundaries.
In some ways, she did, where she was kind of like, you know, obviously this has gone on longer than it needed to, and it just kind of spiraled. But yeah.
But was it not a little bit too easy for him to just get back in?
Yes.
Like it was just like, you know, I want to be back home. I was like, does he not have to do the breakfast, the poem, get all the boys to graft you as well? Like, I'm like, what happened to when they had to do a grand gesture before you let them back in?
Erin said, you lot don't want to admit Leanne is a bird. Do you know what? I hate that you might be right, you know. It's like I'm really trying to ride for Leanne, but I'm so annoyed at the lack of backbone and the lack of sticking up for yourself.
Even just till the evening, like, you know, give it like the day he's got to graft you, he's got to put in some work. Bro just took you secret garden and was back in your bosom, like just like that. Are we forgetting that just a night before he was spitting champagne into Belle's mouth? Yeah.
XR Boom says grand gestures like Liam's shitty poem to Millie.
Yes, that shit.
Oh dear. Aries says no, justice for Leanne.
Mr. Light said Leanne is a bird. She is. She's a bird.
Overall, she's like, I hate that I want you home. I'm happy it's over. And in my mind, I'm like, it's not love. It's not over. And then obviously she pulls up the whole thing about Belle saying the thinking with your head and not your heart. And then he denies that. Is there a clip for that actually? Let's see. No.
So that's their chat. There we go.
All right.
Let's see their makeup talk.
Okay.
Here we go. Aaron Jason.
And was trying to think, like trying to put the emotions aside, think like logically, because it's not just about this and here, it's about like on the outside as well.
Sorry. I know it is sharing. No, it is sharing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just yours is on some mic slow.
Logically, you make sense. Emotionally, you make sense. You're the only thing to me that makes.
Stop it there. Logically, you make sense. Because at the start of the episode, Belle made sense logically. So make that make sense. Like this better come up in the graphies.
They have to play. Actually, him even using the word logically comes from Whitney. And they have to play that scene.
Yeah.
They have to play him talking to the guys and going for Belle. And then they have to show this as well.
Makes sense. I want to come home.
Oh, you would come home?
I want to come home.
Oh my God.
I want to come home.
But I also hate that. I want you home. Dinner's on the table.
Belle.
God.
Oh, we'll come back to that in a minute. So that clip goes on to Scott talking to Belle, but we'll come back to that. But first of all, big up Avatar YouTube for the $1.99.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
And they said Tyreek never said Scott will go back to Belle ever. All right, so we're going to clearly have to watch the stream and find out what really went down. But big up yourself
Thank
for
you guys.
the
Thank
super
you so
chat.
much.
That's 3 super chats in one.
Do you never know? Maybe we've moved into when people start giving super chats, because some streams that I watch, people are flinging money at the guys.
I don't like that. They make me sound like a stripper. No. I'm not on that. All right, let's go back to Scott's conversation with Belle. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Like, I get it the first time, but why Scott then pulled Belle a second time? Because you get nothing from her, because her ego is in full force. But anyway.
Yeah, I didn't. And why are you begging her to be your brethren? I was like,
it's like you're scared of her or something.
I feel like they all are a bit.
Yeah.
Know where my emotions
All right, babe.
are at with it.
Is there an answer that you're looking for me to give
No,
you?
the answer is, can we be friends after this or not?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely do care about you as a person. That's what I want to say to you.
Okay.
Right, pal.
Like, do you know how ugly it is? Like, look, don't get me wrong. I get that she's hurt and whatnot have you. But like, when you're having a conversation with somebody and they are so, because something hasn't gone their way and they are so disconnected, then they're just like, yeah, right, yeah.
But also, where did Scott think this was going to go? It's Belle.
It was a dumb move. It was a dumb move.
Where else was this going to go other than her being like, I ain't your brethren?
You saw how she dealt with Sean.
Yeah.
Sean's tried to apologize on multiple occasions. But anyway.
That's all I've got to say.
Fair enough.
Obviously, I don't want to see you upset. Yesterday's situation, Lucinda was sticking up for me. I think she had her own issues, and obviously I think she used me as an excuse to just go at it. I think she felt vindicated by the situation because she's like, this is worse. And if you look at the facts, it is worse. It's giving hypocrite, you know?
I don't agree with that.
No, but that's the general consensus. You know what I mean?
The thing is, with Scott, we were friends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why when Belle said it's not what, like, how you wouldn't unpack that. Like, unpack it for her, just for her to understand.
This is what I'm saying. It's like just standing there. That was big enough, because I'm sure Leanne was mad, uncomfortable, even in saying that it's giving hypocrite. But when she's like, I don't think so, that's when you be like, no, babe, it is. All right, let me just break it. You're hearing it. Yeah. You're here talking, so you may as well get it all off your chest. She's calm now because she raged all yesterday, so this is probably the best time.
And then all of a sudden, you know, you guys are having your issues. His vibe did change towards me.
Also that, I don't mean to keep stopping and starting, but you guys are having your issues. Yeah. Like, Belle has consistently tried to make it look like that Leanne and Scott had this really tumultuous relationship.
Yeah.
When it's never been that.
Or she says they were done.
Yeah.
So to say you guys were having your issues, what she needed to say next is, okay, his vibe changed, and I inserted myself and created a triangle, because that's what took place. You can't. You basically spelled it out, and that is the thing of it is hypocritical for you to do that. We're having issues, and you decided you're going to take my man. Yeah.
I want you to be aware that I'm not an idiot, and if I'm not given a green light, like, you know, and him saying certain things, I wouldn't have even mentioned it, because I ain't someone that fucking chases. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't someone that fucking chases. Are you sure, love?
Hearing this is just not it.
Belle pulled me for chats yesterday.
Mad.
It's I ain't a fucking idiot. I think you played yourself, Belle.
Just a tiny bit.
She played herself,
just
like dramatically. Like, she was up there. I was seeing comments like, "What a fall from grace!" Like, it's actually dramatic.
That's crazy. We have a quick interaction between Harrison and Belle. They go up to the Harrison likes problems. Like,
yeah, he does.
like I would be staying far away from Belle,
especially
like,
as she was raging. But
yeah,
I also think Harrison is talking to whoever is free and
he's an opportunist. He's an opportunist
to see where he can land for screen time, though. So it's like, okay, who am I gonna get? And I get it. He is new. You got a graft in it.
Yeah.
But let's be serious. That chap was dead, and I see no chemistry between the two of them. I can't see it.
No. And then we switched to Leanne telling Whitney and some others that basically her and Scott are back on. Whitney's clapping for her.
Why was Whitney clapping, guys? Why was everybody standing up doing standing ovation and Whitney had the biggest grin clapping? Like, what was that? I don't understand.
Yeah. So I just had a note here about the Scott and Belle interaction. In that moment, what I realized was Helena actually has a higher emotional IQ than Belle.
Yeah, she does.
Which is wild.
Any fantastic. I just saw it immediately. So Valencia says Whitney is fake. Any fantastic. Whitney is a hypocrite. It was just like, because she could stand there. Obviously, she's coming, she's delivered news.
Yeah.
If I'm really like, I'm not going to stand there clapping. I can smile at you, but it was just a yay, go girl. Like, really, Whitney? Really?
Yeah. And then we have Belle and Leanne, but we've literally just seen that caught up in that clip. And then we get a small clip of Tommy and Jesse, and who cares? Who really cares?
Tommy just always. What did somebody say? And I can't. Who Tommy was? Millhouse. It's just cemented everything. Like, Tommy is Millhouse.
Tommy is absolutely Millhouse.
I actually meant to take that and put it in so that I could flash it up on the screen, but it was a comment that somebody left. If you are watching, big up. That was great, because yes, Tommy is Millhouse. And Jesse ain't gonna have a choice, basically. Jesse, you're stuck with Tommy.
No, you got to take Tommy.
You got to take Tommy. Just ride with it.
You got to ride with Tommy, and then you got to use Tommy the way that everybody else used Tommy until they found the person that they really wanted. Problem is that you don't have a lot of time.
No.
And so it may also work in her favor. You may ride to the end with Tommy.
Yeah.
And Tommy could probably get you third place.
He's a nice enough guy.
Top 4 or top 3.
He's just dry, but I don't know. Like, Tommy also needs somebody to get him through. Like the last one, the girl was a little bit dry as well. She became another one of Meg's backup dancers. Yeah. So I don't know if Jesse has it to get in the top 4, even with Tommy. I don't know. I feel like these two are going to fade into the background. Because look, he just wasn't even a participant.
No.
So I don't know.
And then we have Zach and Millie. And I think Millie's under pressure.
Yeah.
Do I feel sorry for Millie? No.
No, Millie needs to feel pepper, but I understand what Zach is also saying. I need to have an experience too, innit?
Yeah, which is fair. All right, let's.
Yeah.
I feel like Zach's like ignoring me today.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. But he's not like pulled me for a chat whenever I've been in places in the garden. Like he'll just come and then like go like somewhere else.
What do you typically look for in a guy?
I think I like someone that's confident. Obviously, need to be loyal. Needs to be able to trust them. So I like honesty. Well, what do you look for?
Pretty similar stuff. Yeah, I think similar hobbies help. But
what sort of hobbies?
Your way of life, mainly. I mean, we don't have to do the exact same things. You can have your like sewing kit, like your sewing.
I mean, I don't sew, so I think you're safe.
I want somebody to have their own life, separate from me, but also we come together and kind of build something at the same time.
I think I'm just like, don't want it to be ruined.
It's not going to be ruined. You are Millie Court. You guys know what you have. It's not going to be ruined. I don't think he's gonna let her find you.
I've got a really bad feeling about it.
It's just like in my gut, and I just know that like Zach's amazing, and she can see that he's amazing, and she's a really, really nice girl. Like she's stunning, and I can understand why someone would fancy her too. I feel like.
No, I thought they were going to give the convo with her and. They were going to give the convo with her and Zach as well.
Oh, and put both of them together.
Yeah. But yeah, this. I feel for Millie in the sense that I see how, because as I said earlier, Zach kind of caught me off guard because I generally thought Zach was going to entertain Jessie to be polite, and that was going to be the tall and short of it. But then later on, when they're having a conversation, and the things that she just said there to the girl, she says to Zach, like, I haven't really spoke today, this, that, and the other. And she, speaks about being jealous of Jessie and this, that, and the other. And then he comes with the thing of like, I think that, a test is good.
Yeah, we should
to know what you. We heard that line before.
I was like, oh no, Millie does not want to hear this because is he moving like Millie did to Curtis, to Dirtis? Is he thinking actually I could jump ship? I don't see it. Maybe you got to see Jessie in life because sometimes the camera doesn't help everybody. Stunning. I don't know, but they were all echoing, yeah, she's lovely, she's pretty. That maybe she is. Also, even when Joey Essex got with her and basically sacked off Grace for her, I was like, huh? I didn't get it then either. So maybe there is something really special about Jessie, and they see it and we ain't seeing it. And maybe Zach is like, I want to get to know Jessie, and he's just going to let Millie down gently.
I mean, all the best to him. I think he's making a mistake.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely making a mistake. But
she isn't. You know what? Actually, somebody is just saying like she isn't. She's not over Millie. Liam. She isn't.
Yeah.
She isn't.
Yeah, I would agree.
And the fact that she keeps on liking guys that are like versions of him.
I was about to say,
weird.
I can't remember what Liam's like, but does Zach look like Liam?
Yes.
And then, so therefore, if Zach doesn't look like Liam, if that looks like Liam, that means Curtis doesn't look like Liam.
Yes.
Also means Charlie doesn't look like Liam.
Yes.
Which makes sense why
she, as she says, like, my type is totally dark hair, tall, and it's like, all right, okay, cool, right, that's your type, but that can come in lots of different phenotypes. This guy is similar to Liam.
Then we've got Harry and Cher having a conversation. I mean, look, visually these guys look good together, but I feel like the depths of their conversations is just so surface level. It's unreal. Like when he said the thing about he said something about I can handle you, and she's like, what makes you think you can handle me? He's like, because I can handle Latinas. And I was just like, do you know how cringy that sounds? Like, do you know how cringy that sounds?
Each time Harrison talks, it's just you know, he really shows his age, but it's when Harrison is begging compliments. I just cannot. It's like, please, Harrison, let it go. You think so?
I think that is
Do
it.
I?
Is Harrison's chat is very juvenile.
It's just like,
it's really
Harrison.
juvenile. What did make me laugh about that is that they then cut to Yeaman, and he was with Wit and somebody else, and he says like, look at Harrison and Cher. It's like they actually look like they're on a date. And then Wit is like, I feel sorry for Jack. I'm like, okay, so you have this empathy for Jack.
She's always mentioning Jack.
You're getting upset when your heart rate's going for him. Like if I was Yeaman, I'd be looking at her sideways for that comment. But you know what I mean? So they're having that conversation, and then obviously Jack is seeing it as well. And I don't know if it's Tommy that put a rocket in Jack's bum, but he decides that he's gonna now.
It was Tommy.
Yeah.
Because Tommy was like, don't have it, basically. Because now
have what?
Tommy and Jack are now best friends.
Best
so
friends.
he's got to speak life into him. Like, no, you deserve better, but you deserve to have a girl that likes you the same way you like her. Like, it's not okay that she keeps on cracking on with all the guys that come in here. Like, it's not okay. And then he gets a rocket up his batty. Like, I'm gonna do something about it, but not.
takes Cher to the terrace. For the most, like, Jack has had a lot of awkward conversations, and I don't know, and I could be being out of order and biased, but I don't think I ever recalled Jack having a conversation that I thought, no, well played there. So like, I feel like every single conversation Jack has had with a woman has been really awkward, and this was absolutely no exception.
This was the worst though. Even his chats with Whitney, like their getting to know you chats, and then even the breakup chats, I felt it was a bit cringy. But I felt he was kind of in control. So even when he was being awkward and he's begging kisses, it still seemed like he was steering it. It was just a little bit juddery. This, I came away from it feeling sorry for Jack, and I've never felt sorry for him. But I was like, this could be a version of bullying.
I think Jack's had a good run. I think Jack has managed to interact and kiss girls that he would never be able to move to outside of the villa.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you've got to chalk it up for what it is. It's like the way that this particular series has been structured, it wasn't structured with me in mind. Go and talk to a lot of black women, they will understand. Yeah. And so, but conversely to a lot of the black women that been on it, you've done quite well out of it in terms of being paired up with some really beautiful women.
Yes. And the time that he's been given time of day with people, you've lipsed a lot, but she's sick and tired of you. She don't even want to do talks with you anymore.
Yeah. Like the amount of awkward silences in that conversation. Ooh. And then like having to sit next to a woman and say like, I want us to have fun sort of thing. Like, no, you just do it, innit? Like you think like, what can I do with Cher that's going to be fun? Let's do this, let's do that, or let's have a fun conversation rather than just say. Because I swear yesterday you were saying the same thing.
Yes.
So you had 24 hours to think of something fun, and you're back here saying, "I want us to have fun conversations."
I just want us to talk. I don't even want to talk about yesterday anymore. I just want us to talk, and she's looking at you like, die.
Yeah.
She didn't even perk up. She slouched in the chair, like basically telling you I was having a perfectly good conversation downstairs with Harrison, and you've come and taken me up here to do nothing. Like she was giving him nothing, saying nothing. I felt sorry for him. And I don't even want to feel sorry for him, but I felt sorry for him. She's so over him.
I hear what you're saying. So anyway, that ends, and then we get Scott again. Like,
why?
It's the question. Again, we said it earlier on. Why do you want Belle to be your friend so badly? Like, I don't understand.
To know that I do care about you and I value our friendship, and I never want this to get in the way of that. My question is, do you think the friendship can get back to what it was?
Don't know, because our friendship was always flirty from the start.
I've always said that. I've said that to Leanne.
And that's going to run now, is it?
I've said that to Leanne.
What, that we're going to go back to being flirty?
Well, no,
friendship.
No, that's not. Well, no, it's not.
Right. So our friendship changes then, doesn't it?
Our friendship changes, but the trust in the friendship can come back. Genuinely want you to know that I do care about you.
I think that he knows she carries favor within the villa. So it's like I can't have her turn on me. So whenever I do shit, you have, because you know you've witnessed it. She don't let shit go.
Yeah.
So I think he's really trying, but you needed to probably do that last night when she was kicking off.
Yeah.
Like really, like you've just missed the opportunity. At this moment in time, leave her alone.
Spot on. It really, it's that's what it is. What it is. And then we end with Sammy and Belle having a conversation, and that's when she says that line about give it a few months, he'll leave her, and then go, it should have been you, and you know what he'll get? Red block.
Okay.
In your dreams, love.
Let's see if that takes place. Dreams. I hope it doesn't. Also, obviously, Sammy and Kiran are free. They are exclusive.
Oh yeah. That was the big news of the episode.
Again, I need these girls to want more. Like, surely, like a dinner, you get everybody to do a little area for you. The person pulls you, and then you do
a little romantic something.
Like, come on now, it's supposed to be Valentine's week as well. Like they couldn't even think, first person to do exclusive. Yeah, you're gonna get one of your brethren, distract her. I'm going to put shit down in the terrace and create a little space.
There are so many people that have done it, and they've even just copied what other people have done before. And like, you didn't even do any of that.
No, you're just sitting there talking
bare
about
minimum.
I like you.
Do you know what? When the Americans came along, there was a conversation. I think it was Yeaman that said, like, I noticed the guys here do like bare minimum.
Yeah.
And I took offense, but he's right.
Waving cat as I said, who cares? Kieran is bland. I know, but I just thought a little. It's the week of love, no?
Yeah.
Like a little bit of something. But anyway, they are exclusive.
Vitalia Brown says, I'm still not over the interaction with Cher and Jack. She hates him.
Hates him.
Like, there was one point in that conversation, she's looking at him and she was just like, why are you here?
Yeah.
That's what I felt. That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what
I
was
saw
given.
her eyes wincing.
Yeah.
Literally. Have they not even got a clip of that? That is, I think that will go down in history as one of the worst convos that has been had.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
No, there's no clip of it.
I also just needed her to just end it with him. I was literally like, please just free yourself and him. Just say, you know what, it's fine. I've made a decision. I just want to get to know Harrison. Like, just let him go.
Plantain Peppy says, Jack, your dad is Rodan Keaton. Get a guitar and start singing or something, bruv. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Eugenia says, at least the USA boys do stuff for the girls in the villa. Yeah. Aim says, Jack is still pale. Can you imagine?
Well, he's red as hell though.
Yeah.
Like his back is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is still pale.
Addie says, Belle is embarrassed. She just couldn't cry. Scott having that friendship convo with her is to make Belle denounce their friendship by herself. Well, he did that. Double S says, Belle needs a brother that's just done 20 years in jail.
Gelbert.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mate. Lady Spice says, Jack will take Cher on tour with Boyzone. Why would anybody want to?
Cher ain't going nowhere with that guy. She can't stand him. She can't stand him. She can't even have normal convos with him anymore.
Yeah.
She's over it.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone. Stop pulling me.
Plantain Bappy says, why does Cher sound like she's always constipated? It's very like Miami, LA, like kind of. XR Boom says, no, that's not the right one. XR Boom says,
I know it's fiddly.
She should just say, what?
She's not banging.
And just walk away. Yeah, agreed.
See, we've gone back to the old one again.
Yeah, we've gone back to the StreamYard.
Technology is just playing with us.
Belle needs a roadman from the projects. She's a woman enough for that type. Belle needs to go and do some work.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, Belle needs to go and do a lot of work because no man is going to help her. Like, there is just a lot of unprocessed something.
It's a lot.
And she said it earlier on in the series where she was like talking about men just kind of constantly messing around. And it was the same thing with Sean, but it's something very specific in terms of telling her stuff and then not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, that's work you need to go and do.
No, she's nutty. And she also did say to Harrison, like, you can always count on me to crash out. Chick.
Yeah.
You need to go and fix that.
Yeah. She needs therapy. XR Boom says,
go on. No, Valencia just said Shaq sent a DM to Imani on Ty Stream. I mean, he may as well try. That we missed out on that. I mean, what Shaq lost, Conor gained, but
as much as Conor grew in my estimations, Shaq would have been a better match.
Yes. Well, we would have got scenes,
and we would have got more from the two of them.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, MOA saying Amani was for Shaq.
Yeah,
she was.
100%,
It was a shame.
Yeah. XR Boom says Belle like those female prison officers that have affairs with the male prisoners.
To be fair, that one that got caught the other day favors Belle.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're actually not wrong. Yeah. Actually not wrong. Well, it wasn't rubbish. It wasn't amazing. We got a little bit out of it.
Yeah, I just thought that the Royal Rumble, the dressing room rumble was going to be sensational.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
It's one of those you had to be there because afterwards when they all come out, they are going to talk about that argument, and it's annoying that we didn't get to see more.
Ames327 says Belle is from South London, so I think that the narrative of her not being able to imagine she's not being picked over a black girl is wrong, and maybe it's more envious. I understand where you're coming from.
It really depends on like your group though in South.
Yeah.
Like that's not. I get how you could get there, but also depending on her group in South, she could have, and especially her dad, she has probably been very used to being the top dog in her group, the one that can turn away guys. Like I think she's probably had that. As she's got older and her dad's fame has reduced, it's probably been a very different situation for her. That's why she feels entitled.
Oh, what have I done there?
I don't know.
There you go. So
now that is an interesting one, and sometimes it is envy as well. Idiot of the island. Who are we going for? There's so many,
mate. All right,
throw him in, chat.
Throw him in, and all right, let's do this. We can all collectively say that Belle is an idiot,
and we gave it to Belle yesterday.
And
the day before that.
Yeah. So, give us your idiot, but Belle is a given. Yeah. So, other than Belle, who is your idiot?
So, I'm still throwing in Sammy, and I'm throwing in Whitney.
We got Belle, Jack, Leanne, Belle, Jezebel, Belle. You lot were like, fuck you, Nee. We're not listening to you. It's Belle. We're not omitting her name. We've got a few Jacks in there. We've got Liel. We got Leanne. We got Sammy. Liel, Jack and Sammy. Whitney. If not Belle, then Sammy. Sammy, Jack, Sammy, Liel, Sammy, Whitney, Sammy or Beelzebub. That's wild. Sammy, Belle, Sammy, Jesse, Sammy. All right, cool. Roll the VT.
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing, now the group chat's in alignment.
So today, we are going to give this illustrious award to Sammy. Why are we giving it to Sammy?
You're the one that's picking. You had the final say.
I just went on the numbers, but I'm trying to think, what did Sammy do again?
Go with, you can ring again. Yeah, we didn't get a drum roll as well. So play it again and give us a drum roll.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm slipping. I'm trying to think. What did Sammy do in the episode, though?
Huh?
What did Sammy do in the episode?
Because she was
piping up.
Piping
up. All right. Okay.
But the chat is now throwing in loads more Jacks as well. I'm seeing, because Sammy looks down her nose at everybody. Scott, the scammer, is another one that has been thrown in there as well. Belle is still reigning supreme. Sammy is a mean girl because she spoke crazy to both of the black girls.
Jack should be the idiot, that damn mindless carrot. Wow. Wow. It's a bit much.
Do you need more reasons? Do you need people to throw in more reasons? Are you ready?
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing, now the group chat's in alignment.
Drum roll.
So, this may be controversial. The idiot of the island is Jack.
Okay.
I switched it. I've gone for Jack because, quite simply, I have had enough of watching you being made to look like an idiot. It's enough. And you should respect yourself more. Like, I want it to be a thing where people have enough self-respect. So we can throw Leanne in this as well, where you can look at the situation and say, me being on Love Island is not worth my self-respect. It's not worth my dignity. So actually, I'm going to take myself and whatever money they're paying me every day and remove myself from this island because it's just not worth it. And Jack, you have had probably the poorest run and in Love Island All-Stars history. And to top that off, if I'm correct, I can't remember his season, but I remember he didn't do well in his season.
No, he was in for like 4 days in his actual season.
It's not for you. It is not for you. You have to go and find something else because this thing is not for you.
Somebody said it's not banging.
It's not banging.
At all. It's not banging. It never did. It never will. Just go home. Just go home. You can go home. Daddy will be there. He can buy you something to take your mind off it. It's okay. Just leave this place.
Go home.
Jack raising my blood pressure. Like, don't stop doing this to yourself, man. Stop doing it to yourself. Like on a level, like let this be the lesson for today. Yeah. Outside of Love Island, in life, yeah. Don't go where you are tolerated. Go where you are celebrated. Nobody is celebrating you here. Nobody. This woman, can you see the disdain on her face when she's talking to you? Do you think this is love?
I know. I mean, it's harsh, but he's allergic to the sun. Like, he shouldn't be there.
On all levels, isn't it? Like, the environment is not being kind to you. The people are not being kind to you. My friend, it's time to go. Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, it's been great. It's been great.
Ali Fantastic said the Nigerian gods are out for Jack. Whitney's prayers worked.
There you go. I hope Jack's friends take the piss out of him when he leaves. You know, like I with the greatest of love, if this was one of my friends going through this situation,
oh God,
brother, coming back to that group chat is going to be hot. They
are gonna have stills of her face when she was looking at him like, oh.
Do you know what R just said? Go home, Roger.
Exactly.
Yes. Samantha says Jack should have gone before Connor. Absolutely.
How Jack is still riding on is, as I said, it's his dad. His star has paid.
Double S said Whitney would spin the block on Jack. You don't know that. If you said that 2 days ago, I would have gone, yeah, idiot. But now,
the heart rate, I was like, oh no, I think Whitney still likes him. But every so often, there's just a little thing of Whitney like mentioning Jack, and it's like, ugh. But can you imagine if she really, Jack decides I like Whitney, and Whitney dashes Yamhead for Jack? Listen, at this point in time, I feel Whitney could do that. I actually think she could do it.
No,
because she's moving so mad. I feel like she could do it.
Do you know? Look what KW said. Jack is that friend you can let drop your girl home. Do you know how disrespectful that is?
That is crazy. That is why, as I said, we need an awards. We need awards for comments.
Oh my days!
Can you please make a little jingle thing when somebody does a comment? A bell needs to ring. We need them to have a little celebration. AI thing.
All right. Okay. Top comment.
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
My word.
We'll work on it. All right, guys. It is midnight. 1 minute past midnight.
Ooh.
We are going to bed. We will be back tomorrow. What time?
We will be back for midday first look at about 2-3 o'clock around them sides. Then 10:30 back here to go through the episode. Yes. And you know the group chat is amazing. So
yeah, listen again. If it's not for this live, better than the episode.
Yeah,
better than the episode.
And then
you guys are brilliant, man.
Love is Blind has been dropped. We will be doing those reviews as well. They won't be lives, probably until after Love Island.
Yeah,
but we will be dropping our reviews daily on that.
So I think the first one's coming tomorrow.
Yes.
So look out for that.
So please look out for that. Comment on it as well. We will be in the chat. We will do it as a premiere, so we'll be watching it together.
Yeah, so we will be in the chat.
Yes.
But yeah, cool. Guys, thank you so much.
500 today.
Breaking records out here,
Look
you know.
at that. And I hope loads of you who may have just discovered us have subscribed to the channel.
Yes.
Because you want to know when we go live. So do that. And you like this video as well.
Subscribe, like, do all of them things because it really helps us.
Subscribe.
We really appreciate it. So yeah, all of them good things there. Look at that. We're on 3,087. Like, let's get us to 100.
Oh yeah, get us to 3,100.
3,100.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I wanna end this live, wake up in the morning, see 3,100. God bless you. And whatever you do, guys,